What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button to be part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Okay, so you guys, reported by TMZ and a few other media outlets. I mean, to be honest with you, Hollywood Unlocked broke the story, but the Armand Wiggins show really dig deep in it and came onto the scene to speak more detailing about it. Not for nothing, TMZ went on to say that Cardi B filed a divorce documents on yesterday, stating that, she wants support and she wants full custody of her and Offset's child together. I just sat back because I was just like, Because, I don't know. I kind of gave it a side eye originally. I'm not even going to lie to you, because it was just like she just was going so hard for this man. And now all of a sudden, abruptly, she's came to herself, which it can happen. Very well can happen. To be honest, for me, I don't really just follow Cardi B like that. I speak on topics when she gets brought up, but I don't just be on her page like that, But not for nothing. Upon me sitting back and just watching stuff just unfold, TMZ came back, and I don't know if anybody was paying attention to this, but this morning they reported Cardi B amending divorce docs. She wants it super amicable. Okay, and it goes on to say Cardi's officially filed the amend for a divorce docs, and they now say they want the court enforce whatever arrangement she and Offset reach. Like we said, she wants Offset to have joint custody, and she will not seek support from him in the new docs. She also reiterates her desire for an amicable resolution. Cardi B wants a divorce from Offset, but she wants it to be friendly and had no idea her lawyer filed documents that made it sound highly contentious. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. My thing is that how you not gonna know that what your lawyer found on your behalf? If this is something that was well thought out, this is something that you chose to do, how your lawyer then is just gonna file papers on your behalf, not sitting down and having a mediation? You and your lawyer didn't mediate on this first before you just threw this out here into the world that you're gonna get divorced, or the divorce docs just got filed. I'm just so confused by that. Anyways, it goes on to say, as we reported, Cardi's lawyer filed legal docs asking for legal custody and primary physical custody of 2-year-old Culture. That's a screaming sign Cardi has issues with Offset's parenting, but we're told that is not the case. Sources connected to Cardi and with direct knowledge tell TMZ Cardi did not know the lawyer was positioning her case this way. And see, I'm going to stop there. This is another dropped ball by the lawyer. You don't need this lawyer. Is this the same lawyer that she has that's going against Tasha K? You don't need somebody like this that's going to be filing stuff on your behalf, and it's not going to communicate these things with you. That don't make sense to me. It's just that's just off-putting. It's kind of weird to me. But anyways, it goes on to say, we're told she wants Offset to have joint custody of Culture and is determined to have an amicable co-parenting situation. Our sources say Cardi is in touch with her lawyer, and the document will be amended to reflect her wishes. Her divorce petition also says she wants child support. Our sources say she does not want, she don't want that either. So all the stuff that was found on this particular document is false, be it via Cardi B. This is just weird. It's just weird. Anyways, Offset has yet to respond to the divorce petition. Okay. So here's my thing on all of this. First and foremost, in regards to divorce, like you guys should be aware now, I just did a story time about me getting divorced at church. If you have not seen that, go check it out. Rather funny. Yeah. Not for nothing, I do not like divorce, period. I don't care what the situation may be. It's extreme. My particular divorce wasn't that detailed where we had to separate things and children and all that stuff was involved, but the pain was still the same. You become one when you're husband and wife. So a divorce is literally physically detaching. That's why a lot of people deal with like depression. They hurt or filled with sadness and grief when they have a divorce with a person. It can be an abusive situation. It could be where this person cheated on you. It could be just all kinds of things, but you still feel a sort of mourning. Why? Because that piece of you got detached and it dies off, or it goes away with this person, and that's something that you gave. That's why biblically it says we're not supposed to fornicate. It says we're not supposed to have sex before marriage, because what you got to understand, spiritual soul ties are real, and God wanted us to have that connection with that one person, so we won't be detached and wandering the world with all these many people. Okay, but that's another story in itself, another video in itself. I'll break that down one day. But not for nothing, divorce is very strong, and it's a lot of people involved when you have children and assets and things of that nature. But not for nothing, just even two people being involved, when you become one, that's why it's so painful, and that's why it's so traumatic, and that's why there's a lot of stuff going on. So I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Okay. That's just period. I don't wish divorce on anybody. It's a lot. Okay. But not for nothing, in this particular case with Cardi and Offset, to be honest with you, I feel as though that they got married too soon. Okay. And to be honest with you, if you think about it, it was rather backwards. Also, I feel like, a lot of things after that came too soon, as far as babies and things of that nature, and I did a story time about my situation between me and my husband. A lot of stuff went fast with us, and although it was divine, it's still, I still, as happy as I am with my life, say that I wish I would have did that part differently. I really wish that I would have waited a little later in me and my husband's relationship, in me and my husband's marriage, to bring on children, because that dynamic changes thing. Now, it comes easier when you are financially stable and things of that nature. Somebody can watch a kid, y'all can still have date nights and things of that nature, but children, period, changes the dynamics of a relationship. And when you bring that so soon into a relationship, it really does some life-changing things, okay? But not for nothing, I don't really think they really just knew each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just saw them on the scene, and I feel as though that it was a whirlwind romance. Everybody was supporting them, everybody was rooting for them, and they loved that energy, and they just wanted to keep the ball running. And I feel as far as Cardi B, I think she just wanted someone to love. She was adamant about having a baby, and not for nothing, I think, she kind of bit off more than she could chew. She got pregnant real soon in her career. She thought she could do it, bounce back, got all these surgeries and things like that, and, kind of messed her up even more so. And then not for nothing, Offset wasn't showing examples of being a good man like that. No offense, no shade to him, but he has a history of relationships that didn't last. He has a history of baby mamas, not one, baby mamas, plural, that he had not been, just with, that he had, had one was wham bam thank you ma'am situation, and here come baby. So his not intellect, but his maturity when it comes to relationships is not there. And so you put yourself in a situation like we always do as women. We think we're that one, and in some cases we are. But the thing is that you have to take time to cultivate that relationship, to see if, it's changed there. You can't just assume that this person is going to change with you. You can't assume that, okay? But you can see the change by the way they're acting. And if you're around a person long enough, they can only fake for so long. That's something my mom would tell me. You can only fake for so long, and see their true, authentic self is going to come through. And had she stayed in that relationship with him, whatever, I know y'all probably was going to be sexually involved, but even if you just stayed in a relationship and kept a close eye, all the infidelities would have came out, and it would have been easier for her to leave, because it wouldn't have been a marriage. It wouldn't have been a child involved. You know what I'm saying? So not for nothing, I sincerely, my heart goes out for her. My heart goes out for him, because it seemed like at one point in time when everything first happened with the infidelities, he was, sincere about trying to do better. I feel as though he did not do the work that he needed to do in order to, keep her, or for the betterment of him being a father, being a man. I don't think that I think if I remember, I saw one little post that he finally met his dad. So that tells you right there that his dad wasn't significant in his life. So he didn't have a clear example of, a marriage, of something that he's supposed to aspire to, or be better in or for. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Cardi B has the example. I think her parents are married or whatever the case may be. But not for nothing, in his case, I feel as though that he really did not want to lose her, but he just didn't do the work. And the thing is that, that's what it takes. You can get past infidelity. God has given us that grace to be able to work past a lot of things in marriages. But the thing is that you got to be willing to do the work. And it can't be just one-sided, So I really just really hate this for the both of them. But not for nothing, you have to deal with the consequences in which the choices that you make. And in regards to this situation, I feel as though they jumped way in over the gun. But to be quite frank and honest with you, that is if this even happens. This could be a T.I. and Tiny situation, to where, Tiny fouled, and constantly kept trying to, but I think more so basically like kind of scare him, and I guess it did what it needed to do. Or, more so get his attention. Maybe this will be the situation too, that, she's just trying to shake him up, just trying to get his attention, let him know, I could leave, brother. All this could be taken away from you. So we'll see. To be honest with you, I really hope for the best for them. I don't know them, but I hate divorce, but I just really hope that they can work through this for the benefit and sake of culture, because that's, a little girl that is going to be in another realm of statistics, like the rest of the world. Do you know it's more people that have children out of wedlock that aren't married than there are with families together? It's just sad to say, what I'm saying? And then to insert this, because I don't know if you guys know, and I'm actually going to do a whole video on this. I no longer support Black Lives Matters. It was one point in time where I would post and things of that nature. But if you go onto their site, they literally say that they want to debunk or want to get rid of the Western form of the dynamics of a home. And that means mommy, daddy, children, or whatever the case may be. And my thing is, how acidine and ignorant is that for you to say that that's something that you want to debunk, just because you want to say that, okay, you can have a mommy and daddy. You can have two mommies, you can have two daddies. Okay, well, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, it needs to be a 2-parent structure. Okay, and for you to say that you want to debunk that, it's asinine to me, because this is a prime example. Offset did not have the 2-parent dynamics, and you see what you get when you give that. It's a lot of people in jail. It's a lot of people on the streets that dealt with single parents and things of that nature, and these are the results that you get when you try to debunk that. So how dare you put that out there in the atmosphere and say that that's something that you guys stand behind? And if that's something you guys stand behind, I can't stand behind you. But not for nothing, you guys, that is the video. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below, and we can talk there. Not for nothing, please take out the time to support all my Black owned female brand affiliates in the description box below. You can see all of my wonderful codes and grab one and get you a discount at checkout. All right. Okay, you guys. Love you guys so very much. This has been Whitney D TV. I'm Whitney D, signing off. Bye.
Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews with Whitney D sent you. Shazaj Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye.
I am happy to say that I am a brand ambassador of Noel. Noel is handcrafted, no harsh chemicals, scrubs, oils, soaps, and more. Quality skincare at affordable prices. Check them out and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by using either my code Whitney30 at checkout or the link in the description box below.
Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye.
So check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for tuning into the show. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. But remember, keep it cute or get the boot. Let's talk in the comments down below. Check out all our sponsors and affiliates in the description box. And don't forget to join the Witness Nation by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. Until next time, this is Whitney D with Whitney D TV. Signing